Now let's shift our focus back to China, but before that I want to ask you something. Why do you study? In India, we have been told that education is a means to lead a good life, a means to go up the social ladder, and I'm sure the logic holds good for many across the world. But in Chinese schools, an incident has raised some other questions. A Chinese professor in the Anhui province has come under fire. His name is Shen Hongyu. And according to reports, his remarks are going viral for all the wrong reasons. According to some reports, this professor said that male students must get good grades so that they can secure admission at foreign universities. It gets worse. They should get admission to foreign universities so that they can hybridize with foreigners to produce better elites. While the viral video has now been deleted, his remarks have been called sexist, and now he has been suspended from his position. So what exactly did he say? This is what reports are claiming. I'm quoting, "Those with good grades should hybridize with foreigners and produce better elites." Shen's advice wasn't confined to foreign university aspirants alone. He also said, if he is admitted to Tsinghua and Peking University, he can choose from all the women from China at will. If he gets into a university abroad, he can choose from all the women of the world at will. But his reference to procreating with foreigners is what is riling up the Chinese. Some of his students didn't take these remarks lightly. They heckled their teacher there and then. In fact, Shen lost his job because a student recorded a portion of Chen's speech and posted it online. Shock and outrage followed. Now, reportedly, this professor was accused of glorifying the West. One student, who has been quoted in several media reports, says that this professor saw nothing but money. He has a servile attitude towards foreign things. What is the purpose of study? It is for the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. This is what a student in China is saying. Now, since he was suspended, Shen has tendered an apology. He says some of his students may have misunderstood him. He says he wants his students to work towards changing their destiny. Now, whichever side of the story you believe, you can't deny something is wrong with Chinese education. On one hand, a professor could be peddling sexism to his students. But what about the student who interrupted him? And what about those who cheered him on? You see, these students seem to represent the ideology of the Chinese education system, a rigid ideology. A system where students are brainwashed with jingoism. A system where logic takes a backseat to unbridled hate for the West, specifically for America. Think about that. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.